Hi, I'm Chloe Curran with Polish. This episode, we are doing Polish Up Your Domestic Bliss. I've been living with roommates since I was 18, so 6 years now, and I've dealt with everyone from like 7 roommates to 1 roommate, and they've been sorority girls, lesbians, like scary emo rocker girls, um, strangers, a wide variety of roommates, and they range from like really rad to really shitty. And so I think I know the basics of getting along with everyone, even the really shitty ones. So these are 5 things I've learned about having and keeping a good roommate. Number 1, limit passive aggression. So everyone in their heart of hearts is like really annoyed with everyone else all the time. That's the funny thing that I've learned about living with lots of people. It's that as annoying as you think your roommate is, they think you are that amount of annoying. We all just walk around being irritated by each other and quietly tolerating each other. And with a roommate, it's just you have to deal with so many more of their irritations because you're cohabitating. And unlike a family member where you can just like scream at them or hit them, you can't really do that to your roommate unless you want them to move out. So many times, like if I've dealt with someone who was angry, if we just talked about it within like 5 minutes, the problem was totally gone and we didn't have to worry about it. But then with passive aggressive notes, you can exchange a lot of passive aggressive notes and never talk face to face and never have to deal with them as a person rather than this bitch who is not taking out the trash. So you have to just deal with the issues you feel upfront, not through notes, but through friendly dialogue. Like maybe drink first and then talk about it, like after you've bonded, and like maybe like ask her about her day and like ask about her boyfriend or girlfriend and listen to her feelings for a while, and then broach the subject of taking out the trash more often, and you will get a better response than yelling at them or writing them angry notes. Okay, number 2, do not share food. Don't. It's a bad idea. It can never be totally equal. One of you will hate each other, and like one of you will be really confused as to why the other one hates. Say you get drunk and eat their food. Not that that happened to me last weekend, but it did. And if you do that, then with the next day or the day after the next day after you're done being hungover, because that's reasonable. So within like 72 hours, go to the market and get exactly what you had that you ate of theirs, and also get like a little treat that you know you like. Like for my roommate, I got her ice cream sandwiches because I knew she liked them from Trader Joe's, and now she likes me. Third suggestion for domestic bliss: get in with her friends, but not more than her. So make friends with her friends, but don't try to be better friends with them than her. Like, and never, ever, ever like shit talk her to them. Especially if you get really close to them, you're gonna kind of feel tempted when you have drama with your roommate to talk to her friends about the drama because they're your friends now. But then they will tell her, and she will hate you, and she will like fuck your life up. By expending a little bit of energy into being nice to people and the people come into your home, you'll make your life at home so much more peaceful and happy and pleasant and positive. Just a few little things. Like you just have to give a little, but it doesn't hurt. Trust me. So just be generous. With anything, just be generous, but not to the point you're being used. And you'll know. Either way, you'll know. Next point, use the 50-50 rule of socialization. So when you have friends over, or a girl over, or a guy over, or whoever you want over, romantic, platonic, business, make sure they're not over for more than 50% of the time you're home. So at least 50% of the time that you spend at home should be spent you alone without guests. Because it's just you paying for the room, it's you paying for the space. And it was only supposed to be one person. That one person is the person they agreed to. And when you put it over more than 50%, like you're having your significant other spend the night every night, friends over every day, you'll think it doesn't bother them, but it will, because it's just not their space to occupy. A lot of energy, and it's a lot of people, and it's a lot of activity. And no matter how cool those people are, how much they say they like it, it's a little too much. Just give yourself a little alone time, okay? And give her a little bit of time that she wants in her space. And final point, err on the side of chill. I know that makes me sound super Californian, but it's been 2 years and I do really like it here. You have the option whether or not you want to freak out. You have the option of some little thing like not closing the cabinets or not doing her dishes right away, or taking out the trash slightly less than you, like those things shouldn't drive you hysterical. You have to be willing to realize that sometimes you have to let things go. Sometimes you have to feel like you're expending more energy than the other person because everyone secretly thinks they're doing more than everyone around them. It's like the human condition. We're self-absorbed. Chill. Let it go. And if they do crazy things, peace out. But if you know they're being reasonable in your heart of hearts, just be reasonable with them.